Hey guys, I think it says it's working. First it said that it wasn't, but I think it is because it says it's live. So I'm going to keep talking. Hey y'all. I just decided at the spur of the moment just to go on live. Um, I did a video a few days ago stating that I was trying to set up a raffle of a basket for Kim and Mikey. And my goal was to have it to do it the end of this week, but things just didn't pan out that way. It's been a super, super busy week for me. As I mentioned last time, I have lots of my jams and jellies and pickles and chutneys and stuff going into a pretty big store, which is big for me. So I've been busy doing that. And but I haven't forgot about Kim and Mikey. They've been constantly on my mind. And I just found out, you guys know too, that they decided they ain't going nowhere. And I'm so happy about that. So the Bible bullies, y'all out there, you didn't win. And you never will anyway. And let me not quit. Let me quit being me. Let me quit being me. But anyway, they're staying, guys. And so what I decided to do, I'm still going to do the baskets for them, and also the pyramid organite, as far as the other the pendant organite too. That's going to be two of the raffle gifts, or whatever you call that thing. But I'm thinking that about $5 each for each chance, to win. I'm going to show you guys some of the ideas too that I set up. I like to thrift store shop, guys, but I have an eye for antiques, and I love depression glass and all kinds of vintage glass. So I found several pieces that are really, really unique, and I'll show you guys in a minute. But anyway, what I'm going to do is next Wednesday at 6 p.m. we're going to do, and I'm saying I'm waiting until next Wednesday because both of my laptops are out. I told you I had one, and the hard drive went off on it, off out on it, or whatever you call it. So I went and got another laptop, and the hard drive broke on that one too. I don't know what I'm doing, but anyway, both of them are in the shop, and I should get them back soon. If I don't, we're gonna do it with the cell phone. Um, so I'm thinking next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. I want to do it live, and I want to wait because I need to set up the super chat. Somebody's been telling me, a whole bunch of people have been telling me to set up super chat, and I don't know how to do that. Um, so I think I need to do that, because if I set up the super chat and then maybe have the raffle live, on the whenever I do this thing next week. Um, and then people can automatically go ahead and purchase the raffle, the chance for the raffle, and donate extra if you want to. And again, every dime will go to Kim and Mikey. I had several people want to send directly to it. Is buffering again, and it says I'm live again getting all of this because it keeps buffering this in. But anyway, and in addition to the raffle, our first guest speaker, and um, she's my starseed sister, Jamie, and I think I've spoken to you guys a couple of times about her. But Jamie is an XJW as well. She grew up in the faith, and she figured out as a young adult that it was a bunch of bull caca and walked away. No, she didn't walk away. She ran away from that mess. But anyway, she has some very deep knowledge about that. But what I'm really having her on for, I've been having a lot of folks asking about dreams and interpreting dreams, and brain waves, and and all of that. And she's so into that, of how our brain works and the dream state. And she's going to have to explain that all to you. She's an amazing teacher, and she's so knowledgeable. She's also a Lakota shaman, and as well as a very accomplished herbalist. She knows the herbs backwards and forwards. I call her the butterfly medicine woman. She's amazing. I think you guys will really enjoy hearing her presentation, and then we're going to open it up for questions and answers afterwards. Um, so that's basically all I wanted to share with you guys about that. Again, that's going to be next Wednesday at 6 p.m. Central Time. Oh, let me show you the baskets. Hold on. Hang on, y'all. Okay, I'm going to turn this way, and give me a second. I'm going to turn the camera around. And there we go. These are some of the baskets. And if you see some of the vintage wear, I love to thrift store shop. And say, for instance, this particular one, I got at a thrift store and I looked it up, and this one is worth about 40 bucks. Seriously. So any collectors out there, or you want something unique, like a unique gift for someone, this is another one. This is going to be like a sampler. There's going to be different varieties in here, but that's another basket that we're doing. And what you have? Oh, look at this one too, guys. This is just, oh, can you see it? I just took that off. All right, let me put this over here. I don't know if you guys recognize that, but oh, sorry about that. That's a carnival glass. You guys remember that from Grandmama's house? Carnival glass. And I got that at the thrift store as well. And I put a jar of my, what would I have in there? This is old-fashioned watermelon rind. With a cute little spoon that actually fits on the jar. I thought that was a cute little thing to do. And here's another one. Oh, check this. This is a new one that I did. Is that the new one? Yeah, look at this one. Look at this jam, guys. This is the chocolate jalapeno raspberry jam. It's actually a chocolate jalapeno. I was out in the fields gleaning, and I tasted this particular pepper. It's absolutely beautiful, and it had like a smoky taste to it. So I thought, So I got home and I bit the pepper and I put a chocolate chip in my mouth, and I was like, oh, it's so good. So I put some organic cocoa powder in there and some raspberry. This is delicious, guys. Anyway, I found this little thing at a thrift store too, and it fits perfectly in the jar, and I tied on another one of those little spoons. That would make a unique little gift for somebody, don't you think? And look at these candle holders that I found. I know they're kind of different looking, but I found those in a thrift store as well. I thought they were so cute. And these will be gift items as well. I'm thinking about keeping these myself, though I like them. But anyway, what do you guys think about that? Do you think that's kind of cheesy? You know, it's going to be like in a country store, farmer's market, like an old-fashioned store. And I thought that would be so cute to put in there. And check it out. I've been busy. Look, I got my fire going. It's so cozy in here in my little tiny house. My fire's going. I need to clean it up here, clean it up a little bit. But look, I have been busy, y'all. I have been busy, 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 busy as a beaver. But anyway, let me turn this camera around again. There we go. Sorry about that. But anyway, what else? I'm not I can't see if anybody's saying anything. Oh, yes, you are, but I can't read it because I don't have my old lady glasses on. But let me just kind of update you about where I've been. Y'all know that every week it seems like Miss Monica is on a different brainwave or something. But I've been getting a lot of, I guess you say, messages. I don't know. It's like I look at everything different now. It's like I'm almost reading something into everything. I'm paying attention. And I've been seeing numbers a lot. 33, 33, and 11 and 11, 11, 11. Matter see that? Hold on, turn it this way. What does it say? 11, 11. I ain't lying. I'm seeing this stuff, and I don't know what it means, but I'm just paying attention to it. And how about that? It says 11 people. is in here right now. How about that? See? 11:11. Um, I guess I'm sort of kind of relaxing. I'm talking about the journey now of where I am and what's kind of been happening to me. For those who are interested, I'm relaxing more. Um, like I was having a lot of not difficulty, but just anxiety of wanting to talk to my kids. Y'all gotta wake up. You gotta wake up, and everybody I'm around, you gotta wake up. And I felt like it was my job, to wake up people. And I'm kind of realizing that it's not my job to wake up anybody else. It's everybody has their own individual journey. And the only thing that I can do, truly, that Monica can do, is number one, wake up myself. I'm up. I'm still kind of feeling my way through things. But my job is to stay awake and don't become complacent and or revert back to things that I just know. Um, and it takes courage to do that, because the wave is like, you need to come with us, the wave, and I'm kind of going against the wave. But it feels good. I feel like I'm doing something right, if that makes sense. So I have been yeah, I'm looking at my notes. It's my job to wake up and to stay awake. And I'm learning about shadow work. Um, Shadow work. And actually I'm going to ask Jamie about that too, to give more in a more educated um, answer or meaning to what it means, shadow work. I'll give you my interpretation of shadow work. Shadow work is going inside and asking myself those hard questions about me, getting to know me, the real me, with no filters whatsoever. And that's kind of scary, because there's things about us that nobody else knows except you and that inner spark. And I guess it's just sort of acknowledging the mistakes. I'm speaking of me, the mistakes that I've made in my life. And I try and revisit those and ask myself, why did you choose to do X, Y, or Z? And that may not be, for everyone, but for me, it's something that I feel like I need to do. That's what I call my shadow work. I revisit situations in the past. Not that I can do anything about it, but I'm trying to learn from them and ask myself, self, why did you do that? To try and understand me, if that makes sense. I say that a lot. So I'm working more on, not working more, but trying to learn more about shadow work, and really getting to know Monica and focusing more on me to make my vibrations higher. And instead of focusing so much of trying to wake other folks up, I need to make sure that I'm awake and stay awake and do my own work and be that light. be that light in everything that I do. And I got some work to do because I have some deep seated yeah, Miss Monica's got a um it keeps buffering. I hope you guys are hearing this. I'm just going to keep talking. I've been meditating more and just do more self-reflection and being that light, getting to know me and sisters out there. Because in essence, we are one together. And again, I mentioned this before, if we are facets of source, all of us, and that's what I mean, we together are one. So if I mean or say something snarky to another person, I'm in essence doing that to myself. And I think that if once all of mankind starts thinking that way or feeling with this heart to heart, I think that's the key. Yeah, I'm talking about all this mushy stuff. Um, yeah, we all have that spark, that God spark in us. And I started thinking too about the whole thing of yin and yang and good versus bad, duality, and all of that. And I think the last video I spoke about, if we are all facets of source, Jeffrey Dahmer was human. Was he a facet of source? Adolf Hitler, was he a facet of source? Mother Teresa, a facet of source. What does all this mean? You know, it's a process. And I know it's easy to go back, to the Bible of what we've always been taught, you know. And it just kills me that people are saying you need to go back to the good book. The good book. Who wrote the good book? It's kind of like saying, I mentioned this before in a video, the Mother Goose book. What if somebody put in the book, somebody, the same way somebody in this Bible that says, I am Almighty God, and all scriptures are inspired of God and beneficial for teaching and reproving and all of that. But how do we truly know, you know? Because the book, we believe the book because the book says it's true. That kind of sounds silly. And then to the ones that are saying about you got to read the King James version. The King James version. That's God. God wrote the King James version. They don't say that, but you would think that they believe that. It's kind of like it's the King James version. King James was the king at the time, and he commissioned this version of the Bible, and they named it the King James version. That's just like saying the Donald Trump version or the Obama version of the Bible. If they commission, they are the leaders of the country, and they commission, I want a new translation done in this modern day English that we speak perhaps here in America, or Ebonics, or whatever the case might be, and it's going to be that version. So a lot of people think that simply because it's the King James version that God wrote it himself, and really, guys, come on. Anyway, I'll just go ahead and see who's in the house. I think that's all I got to say right now. Let me go here. Hold on. I got to pull it close to me so I can see. Okay, hold on. Let's see if I can get the top chat. Nope, live chat. All messages. Okay, hang on a second. I'm going to go all the way to the end. I mean, to the very beginning. It says, "Hi, Monica, love your channel." And I can't, 1111 007 said that. Um, who else is there? Rose, my trip Wingate. Hello, Monica, I love you. And you are an inspiration. Thank you, darling. Annette Haas. Hi, Annette. Good morning. It's 3 a.m. Where are you, girl? 3 o'clock in the morning? And this is Cass Graphics. I don't know what that is. Hello. How you doing, darling? And Annette Haas says again, she says, "Ever thought about creating a book, sharing recipes and all to do that it could be a bestseller?" I might do that. Mama Monica's watermelon rind and chocolate habanero jelly. I love creating in the kitchen, and it is an art. It is an art. I absolutely love doing it. Sandy Brown, so cute, Monica. Okay. Angela Frazier, hello. Hi, Angela. And she says, "Hello, everyone." Candace, "It's a journey." Yes, ma'am. It's definitely a journey. Downloads. That's what it is, Candace, because it's like I'll see something or someone will say something, and then all of a sudden I get this information just comes like, hmm, um, better not say that too loud, huh? Let me go back to live chat again. Let me go back. Downloads. They're called downloads. Yes, ma'am. And synchronicities as well. Yes, ma'am. That was Candace again. And Second Wind 2010, just be the light. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Absolutely. We all just need to focus on being that light, be that beacon. And the more, if we envision ourselves like lighthouses, y'all, that's what we are. We're antennas. We are antennas. And I was talking to my starseed Jamie about this a little bit, of how I'm meeting people in this place in the Ozarks. Never in my wildest dreams would I have ever thought that I would be here in the middle of the woods in the Ozarks, but I am. And I'm having to press this button again. And my starseed Jamie, we grew up in the same area, the same part of the country. We were both Jehovah's Witnesses, and we both left, and we both are on the same path as far as this light, being the light, totally different from what we both grew up with. And we met each other here. And she's my sister. It's like, wow, it's like we were destined to be here. And not only her, there's lots of other people that I'm connecting with that I thought I would never connect with. And I think that we are finding each other. I think star seeds, and I think we're all star seeds, to be honest with you. But this first wave or second wave, whatever wave we are, we're finding each other naturally. And I think that's amazing. I think that's amazing. Let me go back, shadow work. And let's see. Yeah, thank you guys so much for bearing with me. I will, let's see, just be the light. That was Second Wind. And then Sage of Earth and Sky. Peace, love. Peace and love. Glad to see you. Glad to see you too, Sage of Earth and Sky. Candace, I love shadow work. You learn so much about yourself. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. April, yes, yes, Ariel, love your channel. Oh, thank you, sweetheart. Thank you. And while I'm on here, I want to say about a month and a half ago, 2 months ago, I was getting anywhere from 50 to 100 new subscribers every single day. I was like, what is going on? Every day. And then once it got close to, it was 9,990 something. And I'm like, oh, I'm going to hit the 10,000 mark. I'm like, I was kind of excited about it. And the next morning I woke up and it was 97. How did that happen? Then it creeped back up to 99, and then it went back down to 97. And it's been doing that for the last few weeks, between 97 and right under 10,000. So I don't know what that's about. My daughter says it's something about algorithms or algorithm. I don't know what she said. But anyway, um, let me go back here and let me see. Shadow work. Other hand, Monica. Sir Jiggy with it. Hey, Monica, love your energy. You're so beautiful. Oh, you are so beautiful to me. I'm just being silly. Thank you, baby. I appreciate that. I do. Let me go back again. I don't want to miss anyone. I appreciate you guys, tuning in. Okay, the next one is Mosiah Adonai Akim El. I recognize some of those names from my Sefer. Yeah, love and peace, adorable, gorgeous queen. Thank you, darling. And then Jenny B52, in tune with the universe and surroundings. Yes, everything. I'm learning that every single thing holds energy. Everything holds energy. And like the naysayers who say that crystals and stones and things is hoodoo and you need to stay away from that, the crystals have energy. Everything has energy. I'm still learning. I'm still learning about that. Let's see. Hang on a second. Other hand. Okay, I think I've gotten to the end of it. But anyway, I want to thank you guys so much. I had some other ideas while I have you guys here. I had some other ideas too about for Kim and Mikey. Again, I was thinking about doing like maybe having different ones on, like Jay the comedian. Have you guys heard of Jay the comedian? He is so funny. He's so funny, and he's just basically just poking fun of what it was like to be one of Jehovah's Witnesses, the fakeness about it, and the dual lives, that a lot of folks had. Just I think he would be fun to have him on and just have him come on and tell jokes, and maybe Empath Lady as well. Some of the ones who grew up, long timers and young people and older ones, to kind of get a group of us together and just kind of like tell stories of what it was like, things that we remember, and kind of keep it light and make it funny. No depressing stuff at all. Watchtowers going down, as with most of all religions in general, because people are waking up. People are waking up. And it's not only Jehovah's Witnesses, and they taught us, growing up, when the end comes, when it's the great tribulation is about to come, they're going to turn on Jehovah's people. First, they're going to turn on all religions, and then they're going to turn on Jehovah's people, and that's when Jehovah's going to step in and kick some ass. Yeah. Anyway, and I know a lot of people are in that mindset now, because it certainly appears that the Jehovah's Witness organization is being persecuted severely. But it's being persecuted severely because of what? Because of wrongdoing that they've done for so many years and swept it under the covers with their pedophilia and just their mess. Everything is coming to light. Not only Jehovah's Witnesses, but all different religions, the Catholics, the Baptists. It's all coming to the surface now. It's just time. It's just time for us to wake up, and we all have to wake up on our own, the way we were supposed to wake up. I really believe everything that's happening is happening the way it was supposed to happen, for some divine purpose. We're part of that divine purpose. I know we are. Yeah. Anyway, let me check one more time and see if there's anybody else that said anything. If not, I am going to go ahead and close this puppy and start working on some more baskets. And I think that's it. All right, guys. You guys take care. Oh, and I've had a lot of people say that they miss me saying, keep your vibrations high. So I'm going to start doing it again, but I'm going to try and keep it the octaves low because, yeah, it did hurt my ears a couple of times too when I wasn't expecting it. It was a wow. So I miss doing it too. So I'm going to start saying it again. So again, my light family, be the light every chance that you get. Be that light and keep your vibrations high. Till next time, guys.